Alrighty everyone, welcome back. My name is Trundle Domination and I'm here with another episode of the Fill to Diamond series. So we are here, we got filled support again this game, big surprise, but we are throwing it down with another anti-support game. So we'll see. I want to switch with my mid laner. Perfect. So I'm going to show you guys how strong this pick can be, especially when you have teams like this where all of your main carries, besides my jungler, are AD. It's really powerful. I'm probably going to want to go airy here unless they're like super squishy, and then I might go for an electrocute, but once we see what more their comp is, we'll be able to adapt our runes. Okay, Aphelios Thresh, so we're going to go for a lane-focused rune page. So we're actually going to go for a precision secondary with presence of mind and cut down, since Annie doesn't do the greatest against tanks, and she doesn't have Leandries. Cut down is always good. We're also going to go for a ability haste, so this way we can kind of just spam on Thresh. So that's kind of the goal here. I might go exhaust, just because Kayle and Aphelios are both really powerful, and the damage reduction and slow will be really powerful against them late game, especially. So yeah, we have a Kai'Sa ADC with us, which should be pretty good, because then if we're able to get an E movement speed burst into a Q stun, she'll be able to follow up pretty easily. So we're going to be looking to kind of dominate the laning phase here. If someone else on my team was taking Exhaust, then I'd be more than happy to run Ignite, but since we already have 2 Ignites, I think that I will just run Exhaust. Ignite would be significantly better for winning the lane phase, but I think Exhaust will just give us a lot more value. So, yeah, we're going to load right into this one. It looks like they have some pretty good scaling with Ryze, Aphelios, Kayle, so we're going to have to look to win the early game on this one. Now that means we're probably going to have to play around our jungler a lot. If we're able to get early Drakes to deny their scaling, and we're able to get Echo ahead, that'll really put us in a good place in this game. If you want to see Mastery, you can see we got, oh wow, a very, pretty much a Ryze one trick, I would guess, from that amount of Mastery points. And then we also have Mastery 7 on most of our teammates except for Echo. And if you want to see the ranks, this is where we're at. So we have 1 gold on our team, but everyone, and 1 gold on their team, but everyone else is platinum. You can see their mid laner is actually plat 2, but it looks like they might be a Ryze top player. They have the top div token, so oh yeah, they are one trick for sure. They literally have the token for it. Cool, should be a pretty good game. Aphelios has First Strike, which is a little interesting, and Thresh has Fleet Footwork. So, I understand the Fleet Footwork to some degree, I guess, because I'm going to be harassing him the whole lane. But First Strike on Aphelios is really weird. It must have been an accident. That will help his scaling a lot, but it won't help his extended trades at all, and that's kind of where Aphelios thrives. Like when he gets red-white and is able to do those extended trades, that's really where he turns out good. We're going to look to try to just defend here from a potential invade. With Kayle and Ryze, the only ones that are really good at invading are Thresh and Xin Zhao, so like I'd imagine that they wouldn't go for it. Unless it's just like a quick hook play from Thresh. But another important thing this game is to try to get our Yone ahead. We're really trying to play around our mid jungle, as well as winning our lane, which sounds obvious because, like, of course you should try to help everybody. But I think we're gonna really focus on trying to get Yone ahead in the Ryze matchup, because that is a range matchup, which is a little harder for him. So if we're able to get him accelerated, that would give us a ton of value. We want to focus Aphelios. Hopefully they don't have this warded. If they do, then I'm just going to say quick trade on Af. Yeah. Cool. Me and Kai'Sa are on the same page. Or Thresh. We'll take it. Cool. I didn't know Thresh started E, so that was a little weird. We're going to try to get the push advantage here to spike level 2 first. We're also going to want to be autoing the Aphelios. I shouldn't have flashed away there. I forgot that they're only level 1 still, so they don't really have a lot of burst. Nice. That's good. I'm glad I used my health potions when I did. We want to push this out. If I can get like a Q on him, that'd be fantastic. But I also don't want to die in the process, so I think it's safer just to hit the wave. Cool. Perfect. Now we get boots, control ward, and go back out. And we're going to look for a roam play mid too. Cool. We have our passive up too, so we're just going to restore our health. They get the Kale up in top lane too, which is awesome. Hopefully Yone doesn't die here. Oh, he actually does not. That's really good. So we're going to look to influence this. Does he have any regen? I'm going to hook around. If Ryze stays to push it, then it's a totally free stun and kill for me. Hopefully I can set it up for Yone. I don't want the kill. I just want to make sure that Ryze dies here. That's the #1 goal. Cool. And we'll steal his big raptor too. We'll leave the little raptors. He was able to do a lot of damage there on me, which is unfortunate, but I'll head back because I don't want to miss all this EXP. If we're able to get a good gank on with Echo here. Cool, I got the stun onto Aphelios. Gotta burst him. Cool. Gotta push this. I got a double buffs off of Xin, which is really nice. I'm gonna ping on the way to this. 30 seconds. I'm probably gonna go Everfrost. I'm gonna grab that. I just need the survivability. I'm basically just a stun bot until I get my first item, because that's when I'll actually do damage. Or when I hit 6, either way. Because when they changed Annie, they put a lot more of her power budget into her R. So, but 102 is a great start. Kaisa got hooked. Is she gonna die? I'm coming. She's probably done for, huh? Yeah, unfortunately. Well, if we're able to... That's free. We're just looking to get another trade on him there. I want to get up here and grab this XP. Cool. I want to head over to Drake. I don't think Xin Zhao will be able to stop us. I killed him at a really unfortunate time for him. So like, I'm just gonna go around here. He doesn't have Thresh right now, so like we win hard. He's completely trapped. Except if he flashes, which is unfortunate. I have stun now. We pushed Aphelios out though, and he has no F, so like we could probably still start Drake here. I need this so I can still play here. Is Yone winning that? He missed Q, that's sad. Okay. We're just letting Kai'Sa get solo XP. In hindsight, we probably should have just stuck down there to hit 6 with her, but
An ally has been slain.
yeah, he throws it back you. Yone should not have committed that hard when he knew that Xin Zhao is nearby. Echo, let me come to you, buddy. I need to give you that extra move speed if you're gonna stay. Think that we can totally invade here. Perfect. That is gorgeous. Now we take Drake. This is what I'm talking about with playing around your jungle. It's really, really, really powerful. Like he's 10 CS up, 2 camps up, and he has 6 stack Dark Seal. Oh, whoops, not him. Echo. Oh, he doesn't have Smite. Well, I want to get out of here if I can. Hopefully they don't try to stop my back. Doesn't look like it. We're gonna grab Control Word. And now we're gonna run back bot. We got our Lost Chapter. So that's a super big spike for us. And Kai'Sa's already 6, which is exactly what we were hoping for. I want her to get her ult, because she needs to deal more damage. Like I said, I'm just a stun bot right now until I get my first item. So like I'm totally fine delaying my level 6 even until I've already finished my Everfrost. My main goal right now is to just stun people. So I have exhaust and my stun up. So like I can just hard pressure here. Fucking that ult. I wasn't expecting the secondary damage, which is what screwed me over. My bad. Does he get both of us? Damn. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a misplay. Thresh was out leveling me, so I guess I should have thought of that first. With the exhaust, I was expecting that he wouldn't burst us quite as hard as he did. But it's okay. The first strike is actually working out pretty well for him, because he's getting extra gold too. So hopefully he doesn't become a problem. But I mean, with Echo as fed as he is, I imagine that it won't even be that big of a problem. Even if Aphelios is able to get like a little bit, like a good item advantage or anything, it still won't be that bad because Echo can just one-shot him. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed Kai'Sa up. I'm just going to stay. I need my ult. I changed my mind. I need more combat power because my Kai'Sa is not doing a whole lot right now. So we're just going to stay in EXP range for both of these. We're going to go and sleep these bushes. Nothing. Okay. There is a Herald up, but he's staying down here, so it should be okay. I don't think we want to take the 2v2 anymore, since he has the Kraken Slayer. So we're just going to be looking to make roams. I'd rather impact that and have Kai'Sa just stay. Cool. We're just going to spend most of our time in the river here. Totally okay. As long as Kai'Sa is able to do something in team fights, then that's the big win for us. Cool. Still 1-1-4, so I'm not mad at my performance so far, even though we did mess up that one fight. We really want Echo to just be able to come back bot side with us. Okay. Cool. There's my level 6. That's a lot more powerful now. Now I can basically just perma roam if I want to. Nice. That's huge. That's huge. So we take down this turret and then go get Drake right after. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold this wave over here. Perfect. Focus down the turret. We don't want Rift Herald to die. Damn, it's gonna die. That's sad. I'm just gonna sweep on my way over here. We'll be fine. I don't know if we'll be able to actually... I know we do get the last auto off. Cool. Place that in here. We just want to burst it, so we're going to use our abilities. We have enough now for Everfrost, I believe, so... Not Yone. Keep resting for Cool. Oh, why did my screen get locked? I must have accidentally bumped the hotkey. Stop. Unlock. Why is it doing this? It won't let me unlock my camera. There we go. Weird glitch there, I guess. Secondly, I probably want to go Rylai's this game. I'm going to speed up Echo. Allow him to have better tempo. Yeah, he's got a 10 stack Mage Eyes. That's really good. Yone needs to get out of there. Kai'Sa's there to impact it at least, so... I have our stun up. So this is a one fight with Echo here. Nice. And that's easy. That's what I like about Annie too, is I don't have to build damage if like my team has enough damage. But if my team doesn't have enough damage, I can go full damage, if that makes sense. So it's like, if I need to be a damage carry, I can. But if not, I can just go Rylai's Everfrost, and like I still have just as much. Like I would say I have just as much engage potential, but also just as much pick power as like a Maokai, which is why I really like playing him. Is because I got to set up my teammates and get them a bunch of kills. But I can do the same thing on Annie, but also have a good burst combo and good burst trade. So it's actually phenomenal. I just started playing this pick recently, but I honestly wish I had picked it up a lot sooner. Okay, our job here is to just defend this mid tower while they're making a play on Kayle there. Just cleared this out. We don't want to give them any damage on turrets because that'll give them extra pressure in the game. One thing that I do want to work on with my Annie support is my actual warding, because like in my last game I didn't have that many wards placed, which was a big problem. Perfect. I have higher damage increase on this, so it doesn't actually buff the cooldown any, so actually we'll just go W max second. It's more mana, but it's also more damage, so I think it's better. I'm gonna pressure this turret here. I don't really love that I'm like farming this, but I also just want to keep the pressure on them. So I'm gonna go for this guy. They have a ward there, but he still can't see me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get my stun up here. I want to come in this way. Okay, my Q didn't target for some reason, so I literally just straight up trolled. I literally clicked Q on him and then I flashed, so it should have pathed right to him to use the Q. For some reason it just didn't, and I walked straight forward through tower. I don't know what that was. Riot needs to fix their fucking game. Either that or my mouse just misclicked, but we like to blame Riot because it's funny. Either way, it's not a big deal. This is our second death, and we're able to get a giant spell off of it, which is a lot more survivability. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. We're just gonna keep using our speed up to head back over to Herald. That'd be the goal here. Actually, they probably got Herald, considering it's nearly dead, so I'm just going to go try to set up for Drake. We're going to sweep as we come in here. We're going to be looking to place a ward right here, and one right here. Cool. Yeah, we don't want to place one here unless we like have to, but I should hit that the other way. Whoops. I have also backup control ward for the pit here, but we want to take this dragon in about 20 seconds here. I do have R stun up, so I feel like it's pretty good if I like flank this. Oh, but Xin Zhao's over there. I don't think it matters. He's not even playing anymore. He gave up. Yeah, no, he's completely trolling. Report Xin? Yeah. That's fucking lame. I don't fucking care that it's like good for me and I'm winning. That you don't do that shit. That's like complete trolling, like actually 100%. Man's just fucking dancing instead of trying to help. I understand that you're upset because you're getting like rolled over right now, but that's not something that you should be allowed to do in game. I messed up my stun there, which is unfortunate, but I think Echo still just wins. Cool. I'm gonna just have enough for Rylai's. I imagine they're gonna FF soon. I don't understand it. He's a D2 Jhin. Oh, is he like bragging in champ select? That's really bad. Okay. Well, that was a good stun play here either way. We're gonna look at the bright side of people who are actually playing the game. I don't care about killing Jhin. I'm not even gonna count that towards like, I'm not gonna count that as an actual kill in my book, because when you troll, you just ruin the game for everybody. Like, it's not even fun to like play against him if he's just not playing the game, because then it's just not competitive. It's complete bullcrap, and they need to like fix how that gets punished. So of course I am going to report him, because that shouldn't be allowed in the game, like at all. They should really crack down much harder on crap like that. That said, we get our Rylai's, which is really nice, because now we get the slow/root from Everfrost, as well as a natural slow from Rylai's with all our abilities, including just the aura damage on Tibbers, which is really broken. So we're just going to facilitate. We're going to be looking, they're like all bot side, because we have a Garen Yone right there, so I think that we can just go Baron right here. The weird part is, like, Xin Zhao wasn't even doing that bad himself. And, like, their Aphelios was winning. That's what's so weird to me. It's like they give up, even though, like, they have a lot to play around. They're just mad because they're not the carry. It's like, it's so frustrating. People don't know how to just be carried. Like, if they just play the game the way they're supposed to, and, like, play around your ADC and play around your two hyper scaling champs, then like they would definitely have a chance. I would not even be close to giving up if I was their team, because like look at how much late game potential they have, but instead Xin Zhao is not supporting his team and is dancing in the middle of battles, so like of course they're gonna lose because he's not trying. If I can get a stun off here. Cool. Oh well, now I int though. But the team is able to get a lot of that. I forgot that I was taking tower aggro for a second when I walked back in. Yeah, I know it's going to be over in a second, but like if I was actually trying to play this through, then I would definitely build into an hourglass. Oh, I need tier 2 boots though. Considering they do have some good AP damage. I'm not the only AP threat, so I probably will go Lucids and then right into, where's my hourglass? And of course, that, I don't think we're actually going to be able to end the game right here, considering, oh, I mean, Echo's damage is completely absurd, so. I mean, he has 25 stack Medjais with Lich Bane and Proto Belt and 2 needlessly large rods. That's like, that's completely insane for 22 minutes in. Well, I'm going to assume that we're still playing the game, even though they're triple inhibbed and it's basically a win. So I'm going to go ahead and set up Drake for Soul. double in it. Like I was saying, they have incredible scaling, so like I don't think it's nearly over yet. If they actually like get their shit together and keep playing the game. So I'm gonna keep playing like it's competitive, even if they choose not to compete anymore properly. I have R-stun in a second. I'm gonna turn this on him, I think. Philios' damage is completely insane. I think that we can win this. Echo and Yone are coming up. I flash Q, take out their only carry. That's what I'm talking about with the flash Q. It's incredibly strong. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I die, but like, it's totally fine. They just take out the rest of their base. And that's what I talk about being facilitator. I try to be the one that force plays like that because I know my team wins them. So if I force them, then I know that we just win the game right there. And that's GG. Kind of sucky that we got a free win because they were being unsportsmanlike, but I will definitely take a free win in this game. So, and that, everybody, is actually our win right into Plat 3. So we're accelerating very quickly in this game, which is awesome. So promoted to Plat 3. We only have a few more divisions to go before reaching Diamond, and we're going to keep improving every game until we are at that level. So let's go ahead and we're going to honor the Echo. And before I forget, I will report that Xin Zhao. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go and continue. We got an S-, which is awesome. Considering we only had 1 kill, we had to do everything else pretty well. Report the Xin Zhao for leaving the game. Intentional feeding. Perfect. Who do we get a friend request from? No one in this game, so I'm going to block it. If it was like one of my teammates, then I might have looked at it to accept it. But okay. Looking at our damage, we dealt more than our top laner. Wasn't amazing because obviously we weren't going for a damage build. But if we look at where is it? Crowd control score, we had 24, which is more than anyone else in the game. And you can see that's very valuable with Annie's passive, as well as the Everfrost and Rylai's are able to get a lot of value out of that. If you look at our runes, Aerie did a crap ton for us, 800 shielding, 450 damage. And we were able to get over 2,000 mana with Presence of Mind. Cutdown wasn't the most beneficial for us. I expected that Xin Zhao and Thresh would be a little more tanky, and I expected that the game would go on a little longer. But it's okay. Alrighty, so I think that's about it. We got promoted to Platinum 3. It was a really good support game. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more support content on this Field to Diamond series, please make sure to leave a comment saying that you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys very, very much, truly, for watching my videos, and have a fantastic rest of your day.